Alright, so I just want to talk about and showcase some of the spells that are working currently in the Harry Potter spells mod. I'm using the voice wand right now, which is my favorite. And sorry if it messes up a little bit. I'm recording, and I think recording might mess with the voice activation a little bit. I'm going to try and speak loud and clearly though. So I'm going to showcase the first spell, Stupefy. As you see, it just stuns, knocks the enemies out for a short period of time. Let me spawn an enemy. Oh wait, he pulled out his weapon. This is perfect, actually. Expelliarmus! So you can see if I use Expelliarmus and hit their sword, or their any kind of weapon, it knocks that out of their hand. But if I were to hit them with Expelliarmus, it knocks them back, and if he had more than one weapon in his hand, that would knock him out. Let me spawn in a new NPC. Avada Kedavra! Basic killing curse, but there's also something you can do with it. You have up to 30 seconds to cast this to create a Horcrux. So after you've used the Avada Kedavra, you can take any weapon in your other hand and say, Vincere Mortem! And let me make sure that actually worked. Sometimes it doesn't. Don't think it did. Avada Kedavra! Vincere Mortem! There it goes. So you can see my game lagged a bit. That's because it was creating a JSON file. This item is now a Horcrux. And so there will be some implementation of a way to destroy the items. I'm also going to have a way to hide the items, and eventually it will also coincide with you not being able to die. But I think I'm going to have a minimum number of kills per Horcrux. So for the first Horcrux, maybe it'd be 1 kill. For the second Horcrux, you have to get 2 kills within a certain amount of time. And so on and so on. So it's just not too easy to actually make them. And if there's ever a good multiplayer mod, this would be awesome for like a game of like a Horcrux hunt or something. I think that would be very cool. But let me show you the next one. So you have your basic full body bind. Petrificus Totalis. Petrificus Totalis. Sorry, you gotta really enunciate that second T in total. So now he's frozen, he can't move, he gets stuck back into place. The next one is Protego. Protego. It creates a shield, as you can see. And it goes away after a certain amount of time. Next spell, oh look, it's spawn my wand. Lumos. Which creates light at the end of your wand, and there's also a counter spell to it. Nox. Nox. Next spell to show off is a good one. Where's that sword? Here we go. I'll use it on this. Engorgio. Engorgio. There we go. So now this weapon's been brought up to a big amount. It's real big now. Look at that. Alright. Time to get rid of it if I can. Evanesco. 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 Yeah, it's been buggy with certain items, so that's something I'm gonna have to fix. It looks cool and it works. So, Evanesco. Evanesco. There we go. It's a bit buggy sometimes. Sorry about that. Another cool spell that I just implemented summons a very iconic mark. Mors Mordra! Hey, look at that. That's pretty sick, isn't it? And as you can tell, I'll make this a little bit more blatant. I'll move around with Jet. The skull follows you. And so you'll always be looking at the mark, essentially, which I think is really cool. I'm also going to be adding VFX to it, add more like dark clouds. And I've got a guy working on animations, so the snake will come out of the mouth and wrap around the skull, and it'll be very cool. Next spell to test out, Ascendio. 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 Sorry, it's not working. So Ascendio actually doubles the power when you're in water, so on land it'll be less than this. But Ascendio. 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 Yeah, once you're in water, it doubles the power, so it's easier to get out. I'm thinking about having it do it by depth, so it increases the power exponentially by depth that your player is in the water, and that'll make it so if you're real deep, you can actually get out. See, Ascendio. Ascendio. It'll take you in whichever direction you're pointing your wand. Ascendio. See, I'm not fully out of the water. I really want to be fully out of the water. Ascendio. Which is not possible. I mean, I could make it triple the power, but I really want it to scale based on the depth. And so, that leaves us with a couple more spells. Like, Levicorpus. Levicorpus. It's one of my favorites. It's just a fun spell. Hang them upside down by their feet. There's a counter drinks to it. Libera Corpus. Libera Corpus. And so if there was multiple, so Levicorpus. 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 And you wanted to get rid of them. Libera Corpus. Libera Corpus. There we are. So it would remove the spell from all three enemies. I'm also working on a rework for Asio at the moment. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to be able to do it, but I really want to be able to summon items by name within like a radius. I think is the idea behind that. And summon the closest item by name. So let's say that's the only sword here. So if I said Asio's sword, that would summon to my other opposite hand, but that hasn't been implemented yet. It's currently not working. So yeah, but I think that's all the spells to go over that are working right now, and what's to come for the mod. Also, at some point, you're going to be updating the broom. I know I took it out of the mod. Going to be updating Lucius Malfoy's wand to work with voice. That's easy enough. I just haven't. I've just been trying to work with one wand at a time. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the mod, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.